Summer 2019, it's like a pipe dream. Pulling up in a 6-speed, trying to run away from myself. Never really got my peace, but what beef couldn't shake me up. I don't think that I can fake it much longer. Feels like I'm dreaming, you say the feeling, don't know what's wrong. Take it back, take it back. I wasn't a man, Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, I'll be yours if you don't mind. Everyone falls for the dollar. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar style, stick up. Oh, twisted brother, blow kisses, rip off distant daughter. I collect souls, I collect souls, I collect. Oh, retail brother, off distant daughter. I've been banging on your door. Open up before I this time. I like the beat that you're dancing to. Now I wanna know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Lightning and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I wanna be. Kids with small things and downgrades never had anything to me. Sold out shows on the road, sold out opportunities. It all came at a price for spotlight special.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jared Eichhoff. What do you look for here?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Luis Robert. The pitch. That one misses. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Leori Garcia up to the plate.
The second baseman, Leori Garcia.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Robert.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground, Biggio picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of Van from LA to Newport, walking home from school or walking on ball courts. And he is
Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Racked up a high pitch count last time, was only able to throw a couple of innings. He'll look to get deeper in this start today.
Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Second. The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count,
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
The 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. George Springer takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers and fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one is off the plate, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Laced to right center, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Sheets with a relay home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for Chicago, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And here it comes. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Gavin.
So up next,
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that's in there for strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
So now 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch.
1-1.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Sends it over to Sheets. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Oh, he dropped it. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Hernandez.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. kicks and fires. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Lightning, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1. And a ball evens the count. Two now. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. In there for strike 1. And delivers outside. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Luis Robert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now, Leori Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Moncada at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. And strike 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Lightning with the lead, 1-0. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Reese.
Here's Reese McGuire. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers.
Ball, action time.
Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The wind of the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits there. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And the count 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. McGuire at second, Tapia at first, 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Kicks and deals. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-1. And that's a 2-out double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. gets in there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Gurriel gets a piece. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. On to inning number 4. The Jays are out front 2-1. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Eichhoff back to work. And that one upstairs. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now Tim Anderson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Devers over at second, 1 down. And it's fouled away. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Teoscar.
The line to kick the pitch.
Hernandez.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. That one pushed foul. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Third base, number 1.
And next for Toronto, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch stays alive. And he deals. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
For the Lightning, the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. And the count's full. And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the righty deals. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started.
Leading
Bottom
up
five.
for Toronto,
Bichette.
the shortstop. Whoa.
And a pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Crick preparing to come on if needed. Leon getting loose as well. In the air to left center. Robert makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's the strike. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the zone, and it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
George
Here's George Springer.
Springer.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lucas Giolito will depart. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Jimmy Lambert comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Here's Gurriel. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first offering is not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Runners on the move. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. Jimenez to third, not in time. He's safe.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners on the corners with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Springer on third. Gurriel over at first with one away. He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-2. And another ball. Three-2. Fly ball to right. Pollock has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Top 6, Luis Robert now. The Lightning in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Leori Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. The pitch. Good eye right there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering misses the mark.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the next pitch is way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Marshall, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baraki, the power lefty, up as well. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. And Devers hits that one, and George makes the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez now. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Toronto leads this one 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The punch out there, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
And the pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So 2 down now, and here is Reese McGuire. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. That's to third, and it's off the bag. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Gavin Sheets. And that's in there for strike 1. Pickoff move to first. Anderson dives back. And he deals.
Look out, 1-1.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jared Eichhoff won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Evan Marshall. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 44, Evan Marshall.
A.J. Pollock will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Anderson at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Yasmani Grandal stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And there's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Anderson runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
New pitcher on now, Kyle Crick. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch. And misses inside. Check swing, no appeal. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, Anderson gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the number 2 hitter, Raimel Tapia. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder, George Springer, for the 4th time tonight.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Guerrero at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
I remember as a child when music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff because I think
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Mesa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Mesa.
Back now in Toronto. We're at the top of the 8th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
For the Lightning.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty, and it's 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Up the middle, Biggio over to pick it up. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here comes a pitch.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Luis Robert digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dominic Leone gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Leone.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 3.
Leading up for the Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And the 1-0. They say you win. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And fouled off. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That just misses. But now 3-1. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Robert puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 1, Jacob Hernandez.
Down the third baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The pitch. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The batter, number 8.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Just off the inside edge. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-1. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
The second baseman, Leori.
A line to kick the pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Rafael Devers. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. The pitch. That one missed. Hard hit right side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is way upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victory.